At it again, and oh boy, we've got another one, ladies and gentlemen. You know it's getting ugly when stuff like this begins to happen. Well, it's already began to happen, but now you got more and more people popping up and speaking about how terrible the left policies are. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let me introduce you to a rapper by the name of Cardi B. Let's dive in.
Angry right now. I'm an angry right now. I'm an angry bitch. Y'all need to get in here because I'm about to go off right now. Right now. Yeah, I'm about to go off right now. Come on in. Hold up.
Oh boy.
Oh, y'all outside because usually I be having like 30,000 people by now, but I have 24,000. I need y'all to spread the video. I need y'all to spread this video. And if something happens to me, it's because I'm speaking truth. So God forbid something happens to me or my family or something, is because this is after me because I'm speaking the truth.
Uh-oh. You know it's getting ugly when you have to preface your comments with, hey, if something happens to me, it's because I'm on here speaking the truth. Which also tells you something as well. It kind of reinforces the notion that a lot of these celebrities are told to, don't you say nothing, or else. You know, people on the right were considered what's the name of that called? What's that? Oh, conspiracy theorists. You know, y'all are conspiracy theorists. They aren't silenced. They can say whatever they want to. Well, then why did she preface her comments with that then? Does she know something that we don't know?
And here's the truth, right? In New York, there is a 120 million budget cut. There's a 120 million budget cut in New York that is going to affect schools, public libraries, and the police department. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about the cops, but like it is what it is. There's going to be an $120 million budget cut with schools, with libraries, and the cops, and the police department. And a $5 million budget cut in sanitation. Of a budget cut in sanitation, we're going to be drowning with rats. We're going to be drowning in rats. So we are going to be having a budget cut on this. Mind you, and this is why I said, this is why I'm telling y'all, I'm not this year. Don't ask me. I don't give a the resume that they send. I don't give a I'm not endorsing no presidents no more. Because how is that 100 million?
Now, she said that because the first go round, yeah, she made a terrible decision and endorsed Joe Biden. As all celebrities do, they always endorse Democrats. How many celebrities, before 2016 or really around that time, did you hear come out and endorse Republicans? Not very many, right? Mm-hmm. And the ones that did, they got kind of pushed off into the corner. Yeah.
$1 budget cut in New York City for schools, library, police safety, and sanitation. Yeah, Joe Biden's talking about like, yeah, we could fund two wars. Motherfuckers talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like we're the greatest nation. No, the fuck we're not. We're going through some shit right now. Like, say it. We really going through. We really are right now.
That's an understatement.
$120 million. Like, where these kids are gonna go? Like, I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I'm whatever the. But like, what's gonna happen to my nieces? What's gonna happen to my nephews? What's gonna happen to my cousins, my aunts, my friends? That's living in the hood. The hood, like my like I don't give a fuck if I live in Jersey. I'm from the Bronx. I don't want to see affected. The Bronx, Brooklyn, it's going to affect the whole New York. 120 million budget cut on schools, libraries, police department, and sanitation. New York is already super dirty. Like, yo, you know what's embarrassing? Like, it's like, you know, like.
New York is dirty, man. I've seen some massive rat images coming out of New York, man. That, bro, what? I didn't even know rats could get that big. Bro, them rats the size of raccoons, son. I'm like, bro, what the? Yo, it is crazy. Have y'all seen those rats? Bro, they're legit the size of raccoons. They're massive rats. I'm just like, yo, y'all living with these. They just rummaging around. I remember also seeing I can't remember if it was like a documentary or something, but like these people like would go out at night. They had like these little dogs and stuff that would help hunt the rats, and they'd pick up a trash bag. You just whoosh, just rats just everywhere, just scattered. Just, yeah, nah. And people just be walking up and down these streets, just like, oh, yeah, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, stepping on rat poop and pee and bringing your shoes in the house. And, you know, rats carry diseases and all types of nasty stuff, man. Yeah, no siree, Bob. No siree, Bob.
I know people from California. I know people from Atlanta. So I always be like, yeah, New York is the greatest place in the world. Yeah, they be like, New York is dirty. And it is dirty. And we're going to get even dirtier with the fucking budget cut. And yeah, we talking about we could fund 2 wars. That's like a nigga trying to front like, yeah, I got the money to support 2 but you really don't. Y'all talk about y'all don't make negotiation with the ops, but y'all need to sit the down with these people and find agreement. No, we cannot fund these fucking wars. We can't. Keep it a bean. We can't. Like y'all doing budget cuts on the biggest city in the United States. Somebody said, Cardi, look behind. Stop playing with me. This shit is getting out of hand. We're really going, they don't want to say the word, but we're going through a recession right now. We really, really, really are. And
notice what she said there. She said, they don't want to say the word, but the truth is we're going through a recession right now. This is coming from a celebrity here, you know, however you want to rank her on, you know, celebrity status, right? So she's got connections. I'm sure of it. I'm sure, you know, somebody's been in her ear, which is why she prefaced her comments by saying, if something happens to me, just know it was because I got on here and I told y'all the truth. So I'm sure there was somebody in her ear at some point in time that let her know how it all goes, right? Hey, now that you're at this status, there's certain parameters that you need to stay within. You don't get online and you bash Democrats. Absolutely not. The only thing you can get online and do is praise Democrats. So I'm sure she had that talking to, you know? At least that's what it seems like to me from what she's saying here.
Major Eric said it. There is a budget cut going on in New York. And little by little, it's going to go in your states. Okay? This is crazy. And then, you know what? I told myself this week, like, yo, the internet right now is too dark because celebrity drama, of course, we love it. We infuse with it. We watch it. But it's like, yo, that's little of what's really going on in the world right now. That's nothing compared to what's going on in the world right now. The world is in shambles. After the pandemic, a lot of these countries, they want to, because everybody.
So yeah, you had her get on there and, you know, speak the truth there about how terrible these policies truly are. And I know she wanted to say more. You know, it felt as if she wanted to say more to go along with that, but didn't feel comfortable saying more. And that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that people feel like they have to bite their tongue and not speak the truth out loud because it is the truth, especially when you're at that kind of a status, right? It's unfortunate. You could see like she wanted to say more, but she wanted to keep it. She wanted to toe the, like, stay on this fine line, right? Like, I want to tell y'all, like, I want to hop over the fence, but I don't want to go too far away from the fence. I want to make sure I'm still close enough to where if things get a little rocky, I can hop right back on over the fence and be on the safe side, right? That's what it felt like, right? It, like, I know that was a crazy image, but because there's a fence, right, where I believe, I don't have any evidence of this with 100% certainty, so don't hit me with no misinformation, right? But there's like a imaginary fence that Democrats have set up for celebrities. And if you're a celebrity, if you cross that fence, you're getting pushed to the outside, and we're not working with you. We're not talking about you. We're not promoting anything of yours, right? If you cross that fence. And she was like, I have to cross over this fence. I have to. So she jumped over, but she stayed close to it. So when one of the Democrats come running up to check and see had she jumped over, she could just jump right back on over, like, hey, it's all good, it's all good. I'm over on the good side. It felt like one of those kinds of things. But it is good to see that people are, taking that leap, right? Because for a while you would see celebrities just come out and utter a bunch of BS, like Eminem did when Eminem had said, Trump just makes me angry. Like, it's just something about his name. Like, come on, M, really? And he's like, well, how can you relate to this man? Anything that you, like, how can you relate to somebody who's just rich? Like, M, stop it, bro. And I've coined him as the greatest rapper of all time. And I still believe that. I just completely disagree with him politically. That is such an ignorant statement. And it's sad to see. It is sad to watch. Because, like, even when you watch celebrities, like, say stuff like that, it almost seems fake. It almost seems disingenuous. Like, rehearsed and acted, Cardi B coming out and saying, that it didn't feel rehearsed. It didn't feel scripted. That felt like, yeah, I've got to get this off my chest. I'm tired of watching this and not saying anything. I've got to get this off my chest. That's what that felt like. It was just on the whim. I'm doing it. F everything else. I have to say this. I have to say it. It just felt like one of those kinds of things. But as always, y'all let me know what you thought about this in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.